Standup Comedy, your host and MC, presents Comedy Appetizers, a podcast where you will find short comedy sets, stories, and funny bits from the famous and not so famous. Here is your host and MC, Scott Edwards.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Comedy Appetizers. We got a fun one for you today. Some great stand-up comedy by a terrific comic. He was a regular at my clubs. He's worked all over the country, and I know you'll enjoy it. Recorded live on stage. Let's hear it for Cash Levy.
From San Francisco, please give it up for Cash Levy.
It's so great to be back in town. What a great metropolis you have here. My New Year's resolution was to take the rest of the year off. I think work is evil and wrong. Lions, my friends. Lions sleep 85% of their day, have sex up to 55 times a day. Yeah, that's what we should be shooting for. I would love to get that much sleep. Great, you wake up, you have sex, you go back to sleep. It'd be like college. Only cheaper. I hate getting up early in the morning. That's my problem with work. Some people call into work sick. I used to call in tired. Yeah, boss, can't come in today. I'm tired. What are you, sick? Yeah, I'm sick of work. Makes me tired all the time. Well, early bird catches the worm, Cash. Yeah, but he's too tired to eat it. Why do you work 6 days? I know what you're thinking. You're following in the footsteps of God, right? Who worked for 6 days, creating the earth, and then took a day of rest. But you see, God didn't come back to work that next Monday. Now, God hasn't punched in since. No, God was a temp. God didn't care about work. Think of God's first work day. God punched in and said, "Let there be light." Done for the day. I saw this lady on the airplane. She's like, "Oh my God, you're a professional comedian? I'm a professional dancer. We're both the same. We're both in show business." I'm like, "No, you work at a titty bar." There's a difference. I've never seen Baryshnikov give a couch dance. You know, people are always lying about what they do for a living, trying to make it sound better than it is. I own a car wash. No, you own a hose. I'm in the import-export business. You sell marijuana to high school kids. From San Francisco. No, I'm not gay. I deal with that all over the country. People think everyone from San Francisco is gay, you know? I was just in Texas. Every night on stage, they'd bring me up. "Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from San Francisco, faggot!" Back up the kids, honey. There's a queer on stage. They talk differently in Texas. I went to Taco Bell. There was this guy in front of me in line. He'd been waiting about 2 or 3 minutes for his food. I wrote down what he said. You wouldn't have heard it anywhere else in the country. It went something like this. "What part to bring me my frickin' food you do not understand?" "Perhaps you need to learn Spanish." I said, "Taco?" "Burrito?" "Nacho Bel Grande." "Want that food in my stomach pronto." "Comprende?" This is my favorite part at the end. He goes, "Thought I was ordering a bag of Mexican food, and all I got so far is a sack of bullshit." I like that expression, sack of bullshit. I was using that all week. I got pulled over. You know how fast you're going? "This is a sack of bullshit." I heard another great phrase. This lady was reprimanding her son on the way home. He was like 12. He was getting kind of cocky. And she turned to him. She goes, "You got way too much gravy on your turkey, baby." That's even better than sack of bullshit. That's so versatile. You can use it in any situation. You're trying to negotiate a car. You think the price is too high. You better take some gravy off that turkey, baby. Maybe your friend's been drinking. You don't want him to drive. You got way too much gravy in your turkey, baby. You'll use these expressions. You don't think you will, but you will. You'll be walking out tonight. We're not going to use that gravy on the turkey expression. That's a sack of bullshit. But you will. You'll be in bed tonight making love. You two married? No? Yeah, you'll be making love. In the heat of passion, she'll turn to you. You better put some gravy on that turkey, baby. I hear people all the time going, "What's up?" And I think, why do we let advertisers make up our phrases? Let's take back our own phrases. Sack of bullshit, gravy on the turkey. I got a new one. Instead of awesome or cool, when something's really cool, you say, big bucket. Yeah, see, he didn't like it at first. Maybe he's not getting the idea. After she put some gravy on your turkey, you say, baby, that lovin' was big bucket. Finger licking good.
That was Cash Levy live on stage. I hope you enjoyed his stand-up comedy. I think he's terrific and fun. The crowd's always enjoyed him. Hey, if you had a good time, put some gravy on it. And we'll see you next week for another great show. Oh, and if you get a chance, tell your friends about this podcast. Bye.
Thanks for listening to this week's episode of Comedy Appetizers. Be sure to share with family and friends, and we will see you this Sunday for our regular podcast, your host and MC, and again next Friday for another episode of Comedy Appetizers. Bye!